Hey y'all, and welcome back to How Do You Cook Back to Basics. On today's video, I'm going to share with you an absolutely deliciously scrumptious mini salmon frittata recipe. These mini frittatas are absolutely perfect for any grab and go breakfast, and anybody can make these frittatas at home. And I'm going to show you how to make these right now. So let's get started. Okay, so first thing you'll need are 12 eggs. Now I have these separated right now because I'm going to crack each egg separate in this bowl right here because I don't want to take the risk of putting a bad egg into the bowl. So I'm just going to go ahead and get these eggs cracked for you. There's my one egg. And I'm just going to continue doing this until I have all 12 eggs in my bowl. And if you notice, I'm throwing my eggshells in my trash can over here, and it makes it so much easier. But you can always put your eggshells in a bowl that you can place on the table as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my salt and my pepper. I have 1 teaspoon of salt here and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to go ahead and add this to the bowl and go ahead and give these eggs a good whisk. Okay, so now that our eggs are whisked up really well, we're going to go ahead and add our other ingredients. Right here I have 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. I have 1 tablespoon of fresh dill that's been chopped up. Get that in there. And I have a half a cup of chopped up onion. 1/4 of a cup of chopped up green bell pepper. So I'm just going to whisk this up a little bit until well combined. So now that this is well combined, I'm going to go ahead and put in a half a cup of sharp cheddar cheese, shredded cheddar cheese that is. Go ahead and place that in there. And then I have 1 can of pink salmon that has been skinned and boned. We're going to go ahead and add that in here. So now we're going to break up that salmon really good and give this a really good mix until well combined. Y'all, if y'all could smell this right now, you'd be in heaven. I love salmon. Salmon is one of my favorite go-to fishes, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm going to clean up my work area, and we'll get ready to start adding our mixture to our muffin pans. Be back in a minute, y'all. So now it's time to go ahead and spray your muffin tin. I am using some extra virgin olive oil cooking spray, but you can definitely use some melted butter, use a little brush, and just brush that butter all down in there if you'd like. But today I'm using this. Now make sure you spray your cups very liberally. Make sure it gets all down in those cracks well. Now we're going to go ahead and take our spoon or our ladle. I'm not really sure which one of these I'm going to use yet, but you know what? I think I'm going to try the smaller one first. I'm just going to do 1 scoop at a time, and this is what I'm going to do. I'll use my little scooper, and then I'll bring it over here. I'm using my little other scooper to kind of keep it from getting all over the place. So I'm filling up my little muffin cups to about 3/4 of the way full. Maybe a little bit more, maybe just a little bit more if you desire that. Now that our muffin tins are completely full, you'll want to bake these in a preheated 350-degree oven for approximately 15 to 20 minutes, or until a toothpick entered in the center comes out clean. Look at how amazing these mini salmon frittatas look. I cannot wait to dig in. So let's get to it. They're a little bit hot, but I wanted to open one up for y'all. Let y'all see what it looks like on the inside. Look at that. Absolutely delicious, y'all. I cannot wait to eat this one. It is taste test time, and I cannot wait to try out this mini salmon frittata for you all. I'm gonna get a little piece here. Here's your bite, and here's mine. Oh. Perfect flavors. Absolutely delicious. You're gonna love these. These frittatas right here are absolutely scrumptious. Anybody in your family is gonna love them. You need to try these today. You can actually eat these any time of the day. Whatever you feel like. You just eat them whenever. But you know what would be really good though? If you made some type of hollandaise sauce or some kind of salmon sauce to either dip these in, or you can just smother the top of your frittata. I hope you all enjoyed this episode on How Do You Cook Back to Basics. And if you did, please hit that like button, and please do consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. Until next time, y'all. Bye-bye now.